so finally, I did it. I finally posted to my YouTube channel. Why would anyone want to see me on YouTube? Like, why? What have I got to offer? I've got so much to offer. So much. After all the experience in my fitness career, stint, chapter, whatever you want to call it, of life, and the positivity, my own transformation after becoming a mum, you're going to see a lot more of me than you usually would. And a bit of that too. So I'm meeting Jeff this morning for the first time. Let's go say hello to Jeff. Down here at Fitness Cartel, and I've met Jeff in person for the first time. Jeff, tell me a little bit more about your story.
I guess it got to October last year and I was just feeling really lethargic and lazy, and it was time for me to do something about it. So with help following you and seeing your gym content, and reached out to you and a few other friends I know and got started, and not looking back. I'm loving it.
Yeah. So how many, so when you say you got my help, how did I help you?
I just reached out and asked a few questions, and then followed you on your other link, and we had a chat through that and everything like that. You helped me source a good PT, what exercises, nutrition, everything like that. You guided me in a way. So.
Yeah, I used to co-own a 24-hour gym with my ex-husband. So so I've decided to get it in there and actually help people find the right people, and that's all. It's a little bit different to traditional sort of stuff. Like, I am a PT, so I'm a qualified personal trainer as well. But now I have gone into support work, so I'm on the other side of it, where I'm seeing a lot of, a lot of shite, a lot of struggle, a lot of things that could probably have been avoided had they have taken care of their health just a little bit more. So my purpose here with you today is to help you do that. We've got the PT, we've got the nutrition plan, we've got, what else have we got, Jeff? We found the gym?
We found the gym, we found the PT, nutrition.
Yep. So the PT is not me. Is it?
No, it's not.
No, it's someone in here. So, my mission is I know what to look for. I know what, especially with your goals and things like that. So I've helped you, guide you to the right coach, to the right gym that is going to be suitable for Jeff where he's comfortable. But speaking of comfort, were you comfortable when you got here?
No, not at first.
No?
No. Big myth I want to bust first off. No one's looking at you when you first come to the gym. You might think they are. They're not. They're here doing their own thing. Everyone's had their first day at the gym and they're nervous and everything like that. But if I can let people know, don't be nervous. They're not looking at you. They're proud of you because you're doing your own thing. You're here making yourself better, just like they are.
So now you're on the other side. Are you hearing a lot of that as well? Like, are you hearing that people are worried about people looking at them, or even people that haven't started? Now that you're one of us, but yeah, he's in the top. He's in the percentage now, the 20% of people doing something.
I think it was just what gets into your mind from you hear people outside saying, people judge you at the gym. They don't. They're here doing their own thing. Like, once you get over that and you realise that they're not here looking at you, laughing at you, making judgment, you're gonna feel so much better, and you're just gonna push yourself so much more.
I feel like that's the beast in your own head, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the one that's laughing at you and judging you is actually whatever's going on up here. So tell me, now that we're talking about that, tell me a bit more about what's going on up here since you've started.
Since I noticed in the first week, I felt a lot clearer. Like, I never solved any problems while I was at the gym or anything like that. It just cleared my mind. I was just focused. I call it me time.
Yeah.
So that time I'm here, I'm totally focused on myself. I'm not thinking about anyone else. It's bettering myself. It's doing something for myself and being totally selfish for that hour and a half, or hours.
Yeah.
That's my me time.
And in saying that, have you got kids?
Yeah.
Yep, how many?
I've got 3, so I've got 2 daughters I haven't seen in 20 years almost.
Oh.
And I've got a little boy who'll be 12 in September.
Okay, awesome. And how's your relationship with your little boy?
Well, yeah, we have a pretty good relationship. He's going through a tough time with bullying at the moment, but we talk it with him through, and I've got a great relationship with his mum, as parents and that, so we're very, very lucky.
That's cool, yeah. So that I would, it is possible, isn't it? Like Absolutely. You and I have we've talked about this, it's very possible to have a good relationship with your ex.
Absolutely.
Co-parenting is super important. Not everyone can do it, I respect that, but we're lucky, aren't we?
Very much so.
It's very important. It's important to put ourselves first. It's important because why? You reckon?
Best analogy I heard is if you're on an airplane and it's going down, you've got to put your oxygen mask on first before you can help others.
But we know that, but why do we not do it? That's the thing, right? Why are we all know that when we're in an airplane, we've got to put that mask on in order to help others, but it's so common for us to not to do that. We're not doing that.
No.
So again, this is your sign. You see this.
Yeah, we have to change that stigma. When I grew up, was look after others before you look after yourself.
Yep, 100%. So in the support work that I do, I'm helping a lady at the moment, and she said that. She goes, oh wow, you're different to me because, you know, I always put everybody else first. Now, how on earth are you meant to look after everybody and give them the best if you're not giving yourself the best?
Exactly right.
That's right, hey?
It's what I found with my me time. I'm recharging that battery to help others.
Yes.
So I'm giving myself that time for me, and I'm feeling better for it. I'm feeling more energized. I'm just feeling better in general, and I can still help people.
You can still help people, yeah.
As long as you take that time for yourself, whether it's reading a book or whatever, or doing something for yourself, it's totally selfish for 15 minutes, an hour, whatever it is, do that, and you're going to feel a lot better for it, and you feel better helping people as well.
Yeah, awesome. So tell me a little bit more about your results so far. Let's go down there. It's been going really well.
It's been going really well, so...
When did you start?
I started in October last year.
October 2022.
So I got down to 94 kilos was my lowest weight.
94 kilos?
I started at 102.
102 down to 94.
Then last week jumped on the scales, I'm back to 100, but I've lost 5% body fat.
Woo!
So it's gained back to muscle. So.
Well done. That's awesome. So what your coach has got you on nutrition and exercise?
Yes.
Strength training, weights?
Yes, strength.
Yeah, okay, great.
I've got a lot of the cable machines, but I'm starting to get into free weights now, and I'm seeing a lot more difference with free weights.
With free weights, yes, absolutely, yeah. So, but you can't, you know, I guess your confidence has improved, hasn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And what are you finding that people are saying to you now that you've been doing this?
They're seeing the physical transformation more than I am. A lot of people, especially my arms and just especially my face as well. I've lost a lot of fat in my face and water retention. So yeah, people are amazed at what I've done.
I noticed that because I had a phone call with you at the start, and then I had a Zoom call with you later, and I nearly fell. I'm lucky I sat down because I would have fallen over. I was like, is that the same one? Is this the same guy? Like, it's like, wow, that's really cool. So that's really awesome that's, you know, you're finding that. How are you fitting in your clothes?
I've gone down one size, so I'm basically a large version on a medium. I was an XL to a double XL, but...
Hey, I've just moved the phone.
But yeah, so I've got down to large now, which is pretty close to a medium at the moment, so...
Wow. So from a large to medium, how long has it been since you fit into that?
27 years.
27 years?
I've been an extra large since I've been about 20.
Extra large, down to what again?
Down to a large, but verging on a
large, nearly a medium now.
Verging on 5-6 months.
So it's possible to lose, you know, 5% body fat in that period of time. So the time's going to go anyway. You've done something for yourself. You've become more confident, both mentally, physically. What about emotionally? Tell me. I've been noticing you've been going on to some cute dates.
I guess it's just a whole transformation. As I said, like the confidence has grown. emotionally, physically, like everything's just gotten better because I'm feeling better about myself. I'm liking the person I see in that mirror now. You know, but it's, and as I've got a couple of customers who work there, and they're gym junkies, and Chris, he's a wonderful guy, but he's the same as me. It's more mental than it is physical. Yeah, it's nice looking at this and seeing this, but the change it makes up here is just I didn't expect it.
You know, the thing is, when we're sitting on our phones, you know, and, you know, because there is a lot of content out there.
Yeah.
And when we're sitting on our phones and we're constantly looking down, do you know what that does to your mental state when you've got your head down all the time? Because what do you do when you're upset? Where's your head?
It goes down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is the thing that a lot of people don't understand is it's definitely mental in a lot more ways than you realise. Because when you're looking down, your body feels down. Now, you see me dancing around like a crazy lady on TikTok. Why do you think I do that?
Because you're enjoying what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I've busted myself here, like in between sets. I've got my earbuds in, and I'm dancing to my music in between sets.
So good.
It's just a
So
feeling.
good. It's a vibe. It's a
is.
vibe, okay? So, you know, that's, it's been proven that, you know, when you physically move, that, you know, your mood changes instantly. It's the way you think music, people put music on, certain music on, like the best mechanics that I've seen, they've got their music on, and even though they might be swearing and carrying on, they're still in that good kind of vibe because
It's still in that group.
yeah, even like busting a few, you know, little jigs like in between, you know, getting tools and stuff. Like this is stuff that people. So for me, when I first started, you know, my whole journey with social media, I was just being myself, and I realised that I can help more people by doing that. You know, it's a physical thing. It changes your whole mindset if you just move, basically move it. You know, and you know, well done to you. Congratulations on your progress. So moving forward, okay, so we've got everything down pat. How is your food? How are you following that?
To be honest, at first I wasn't really worried about the food. I just kept on doing it. But I found the last 2 weeks food's been so much more important than I realised. And it's not, honestly, it's not that hard to cook a chocolate. And I use that as an excuse.
Have you changed anything, or have you kept it pretty much the same?
I've cut out a lot of high sugar stuff.
Yeah.
I found I'm doing that. I'm drinking anywhere between 3 and 5 litres of water a day.
That's great.
That's helping a lot. I'm having my protein shakes probably 2 to 3 times a day, depending on how I've been to the gym or not.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. So what Jeff is doing, like with the sugar, what happens with sugar is we've got too much excess sugar. It's got nowhere to go. It turns into fat. So it is. You got to be mindful of. And sugar's in. What's sugar in? You're a chef.
Basically everything.
Everything. It's a filler, isn't it?
It's a filler.
It's a filler. So, you know, being mindful of that, and how your taste buds eventually change, don't they?
Yeah.
And then you can pretty much tell what's like, you can tell what is in that food, can't you? Just by tasting it.
Tasting it, looking at it, like if it's got really high in sugar, usually will have a machine or a gas in it.
And not just that. You put it in your mouth, like for someone that's had their taste buds change, and you go, woohoo! There's a party in my mouth.
Yeah.
That's when you know, isn't it? Because even like the sugar-free stuff that has that sugar taste, it still tastes different compared to what like sugar's in there. When you have sugar, you can really taste it. Now, I'm going to go through all that stuff later on labels, reading labels, really simple stuff. But let's see what you're capable. Have you noticed your strength's going up with your training?
Yeah. What I found, because I had a reconstruction on the shoulder.
On your shoulder, yep.
2 years ago.
Yep.
So this one is now stronger than my left one.
Yep.
So
it's pretty common.
Because I've had to rebuild this from scratch. Where this one, it struggles a little bit. Yeah.
It's pretty normal to have some sort of injury to deal with, and pretty normal for you to have, even just in a person that hasn't had an injury, some imbalances. Have you gone to see a physio yet?
Not yet, no.
Yeah,
no.
so that's my next recommendation. to go and see a fit. There's one just up the road actually, which I can recommend. One that doesn't use a TENS machine because that doesn't do much.
No.
You want someone that is actually physical, that actually, you know, touches you and works on you, not someone that just sticks you on over. Okay, it's not beneficial. But anyway, that's enough chatting. I think everyone gets the idea. Let's go see what you're made of.
Let's do it.
I love that Jeff was super pumped. The reason why we're sharing this is because it happens, it's so common that we want to lift more than what we should, at least at the start. It's all right, I'm going to demonstrate for Jeff. We'll start again. Grab dumbbells. And on your knees, okay? Strong. My aim here is to teach Jeff how to do free weights. So he's done the barbell bench press, but I wanted to show him how to do some similar weights that he's done before, but do them with the dumbbells. Third time awesome, let's go again. Yeah, perfect. That's it. How's that?
Feel that was great.
Mission accomplished. Okay, so as an ex-gym owner, very important to protect yourself and protect the equipment. Alright, let's go. As deep as you can. Long legs. Nice. Push with your heels a little bit further. That's it. Nice. Alright, good. Come on. Through those heels, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. And then you're going to push. Leave your back right against it. Nice and tight. Okay, nice and tight. Let's go. That's it. Two more. Let's go. Two. Last one. Alright, good. Wrap her up. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Alright, Super Jeff back at it again. I've given him a few tips with his foot positioning, so let's see how he goes now. Alright Jeff, let's go. Okay, feet up a little bit more. Last one, let's go. Nice work, Jeff.
Oh, that's all.
Whoa, look at this beast. Look at this beast grow. Woo! I'm surprised he can get his arm up. So I'm back here with Jeff.
Alright,
We finished. How you feeling?
knackered but good.
Knackered. See how you said knackered? So, what did we learn today? What did you learn today?
A little bit more about how important technique is
Yep.
and when not to push yourself. But mainly technique. Just do things right, you're going to get better results out of it.
Did I smash you?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you feeling it?
Legs, quads, biceps.
And that's all we have for today, folks. Goodbye.
See you guys.
I don't know where this is possibly going to take me, but I'm really excited to share all my experience with fitness and other bits and pieces. I have no idea what's going to come out on this channel, but I'm excited and I hope you are too. Now, like everyone says, hit the subscribe button. Woo!